The first thing I learned in this company from Gary Keller was build a database. So are you saying that it's as simple as do what we've always done, but do it in a new tech-enabled way?
Yeah, it is. There's nothing new. Those systems and models work. We need to stop reinventing the wheel.
You have built a very successful productivity coaching program. And so for the broker owners out there, market center owners, et cetera, I want to dig into something that I think is fairly unique, and that is the tech stack that you use.
Well, no, it's just I think technology is always important, and one of the things that we've really from day one when an agent joins the brokerage is they learn that KW Command becomes the source of truth, and we incorporate KW technology into everything we do from the first meeting, and all of our follow-up and stuff is coming from Command, so they're seeing that behavior role modeled, and so it starts with having them get the buy-in to the technology that's already in place. And over the years, I have worked with all different technology, third-party companies, from creating my own Google Forms and Google Sheets and hiring other companies, and always looking for a way to help our agents get clarity on their individual results, their individual conversion ratios that would actually not be self-reported, or it would be easy to self-report. Mm-hmm. And never found something that really stuck. It was that constant, I'm running after them to get them to track and report their numbers and do the thing. And I said, there's got to be something better. And I was so excited when KW had announced that we're going to create this integration with the technology called Sisu. And it is a data analytic platform. And we've spent months working with the KW tech team and the Sisu team working on this integration. And what this does is it takes all of their data from Command contact activity log and all of their opportunity data, and it sends it to a centralized dashboard that they can know exactly how many conversations they're making, how many appointments they're setting, how many listings or buyer agreements they're earning, what their contracts are, their closings, and it calculates in real time their commission, the company dollar that's generated from them, and all of that data is available in real time versus having to manually calculate it on a Google spreadsheet.
It's like my fitness ring that almost gets closed every night, and then I have to get out of bed and go do something. Anyway, so I'm a PC in a market center in Saskatchewan, Canada. I just made all that up. Coach me, the model that you've built, I think is what we're looking for. The step-by-step, I've never heard of Command, I've never heard of Sisu, I'm brand new to the PC role. How do I build the biggest, baddest, most successful program that helps the most amount of agents?
Yeah, well, you're going to start with helping your agents build their database, right? And get all of their contacts. So the first activity that we do, and step number one, is have agents call every single contact in their phone. Start with A and work through Z, and if they're like, I'm never calling that person, then remove that digital clutter out of their world because they don't need that there anyways. And clean up their contacts, have those conversations, and then get all of those contacts inside Command. Tag those at the system, and then we use DTD2, the Do the Database 2 system. You tag them with that, and then you stay in contact. Now, with the integration with Sisu, as you log your activities that you're going to be doing, now you're going to see exactly how those contacts are converting inside the system. So that's step number one. If your agents don't have, how do we build a database? And they all have one when they walk into the front door. We get to help them understand that they have it and then empower them to make those calls.
All right, love that. Now I've built my database. I've got my 500 people into Command. I'm doing the DTD2, is it to do the database too?
Do the database.
I'm doing that thing. And so, which basically means I'm picking 2 letters from my database and I'm lead genning from that every day. Exactly. Or every week, or whatever the case is. And so now I'm doing those things. What's step 2?
Step 2 is to really help build the pipeline. and leverage the cultivate phase of opportunities. Whereas people, you're doing and talking to your database, or you're doing lead generation to grow your database, people say, I'm interested in buying, selling, or investing, or renting it, real estate, you're going to then put that in the cultivate phase of your command opportunities. So you know exactly what that is. Now, everyone has a different definition of when they should go in there, but our best practice has been within the next 90 days or 6 months at the most, they would go into the cultivate phase of command.
So wait a minute. I know I'm getting older, and the first thing I learned in this company from Gary Keller was build a database, feed it every day,
Yep.
communicate with it, cultivate it, you said, and then service leads. Like that was back in the early days where we didn't have all this interweb stuff, Jacob. So are you saying that it's as simple as do what we've always done, but do it in a new tech-enabled way?
Yeah, it is. There's nothing new, and this isn't rocket science, and nothing has changed, right? I came to Keller Williams for the proven systems and models. I started with a different brokerage, and after 6 months, I came to KW because I came from corporate America that had systems and models, and I was like, I need that. Those systems and models work. We need to stop reinventing the wheel. Yet what we have now is it is enhanced and empowered, so we now have more clarity on what our activities are actually producing. So we can check and adjust in the moment and say, if we're not earning enough appointments, we're either talking to the wrong people or we're not talking to enough, and we can make real-time changes that are going to help us stay on track to achieve our goal.
You know what I love about this is we have gamified one of the toughest, most boring parts of this, of being an amazing real estate agent, and that is, and we can adjust in real time, like you said. So I can literally say, I want to net $1 million this year. That's my goal. And over the course of time, I'm going to know exactly the activities I have to engage in order to hit that number. I'm going to know if I'm on track, off track, etc. This is just fascinating. So closing thoughts or any other ideas to help us?
Well, I would just say the really exciting part about what this Sisu integration provides is, to your point, is you can know whether you're on track for the day, you can choose it for the week, you can choose it for the month, or you can choose it for the year. And so you can truly see where you're at in all the different time periods. And as a productivity coach, it's also awesome because there's a leaderboard, and you can see how your agents are competing against each other for all those same time periods. And so imagine the fun and excitement of a market center where you have Sisu up on a big TV screens, you're doing a big power day lead generation time, and you're watching the dials change in real time for the day, and we're celebrating achieving those successes together. So this is where our culture of productivity come together, and we achieve success, and we change lives in the process.
Man, I love it. You got me excited. And so thank you so much for adding so much value. This has been Jacob. Question him at your own peril. Coming to you for live from Las Vegas, where we bet on red all the time. See what I did there? I got even more in. We're going to have a lot of fun, Jacob. Thank you for all you do, my friend. Thanks for sharing with us. We really appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button, or don't hit the like button at your own peril.